What's going on? It's Joe Smith, aka Mr. Businessman, host of the YouTube channel Big Business. We're talking about identity, mindset, infinite banking concepts, what a lot of wealthy people do to accumulate more wealth. And today, we're diving into the most underrated investment vehicle for anyone in the world today, and that's the Index Universal Life strategy using the balance sheet writer.
Big Business.
The balance sheet writer is a benefit that you can add to an Index Universal Life policy where you dump in a large lump sum of money. Let's say it's $60,000 and you have access to 98% of it day one. So with insurance, there's a monthly payment for the policy. I did an example of $250 a month. That's $3,000 a year. But the client takes $60,000 and dumps it into the policy day one. That's a total of $63,000. And day one, they have access to 93% of the policy. That's $59,116 that you have access to. Let's say you decide to pull out $50,000 because you want to invest into real estate. Maybe you want to buy some properties. You invest into becoming a barber. You want to go into videography. You start a clothing brand, whatever it may be, and you need access to $50,000. When you pull that $50,000 out, your account will compound and grow the next year as if $59,116 was in there and you never touched it. Well, why is that so important? You took out $50K to invest into your business, you invested into land, property, whatever it may be, and your account compounds each and every year as if you never touched it. So when you decide to pull money out in the next 5, 10 years, you can do the exact same thing. Let's go to year 12 here. You now have a little over $107,000 accumulated in cash that you have 100% access to. You decide to pull out another $50K. You want to invest into your business again. Maybe you want to buy a new car, whatever it may be. You've pulled out a total of $100,000 over a span of 12 years. You have $107K sitting in the account. The next year, the policy will keep compounding as if you never touched it. Where can you go today where you're able to pull out $50,000, $100,000, and it keeps compounding and growing as if you never touched it in this account that you don't have to pay this money back? They'll simply take the $100,000 that you have borrowed from over the span of 12 years and deduct it from the death benefit of the insurance policy where you will now receive $1.127 million. And of course, that is tax free. Where can you go today where you're able to compound, build your money, borrow from it, tax-free, interest-free, and never have to pay it back? If you want to learn more on how to use the balance sheet writer, type balance sheet in the comment section and looking forward to connecting with you soon. With that being said, this is Joe Smith, aka Mr. Businessman, host of the YouTube channel Big Business. A lot of more wealth talk coming soon.
Big Business.